what's up YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Getting into today's GTA 5 video, I have yet another video on the Peyote plants in GTA Online. I was calling them Peyote plants, but some subscriber cussed me out and said it was called Peyote. But you know what? I'm just going to keep calling them Peyote plants because that's just what it sounds like. But basically, I have for you guys an improved solo method of the Peyote plants, how you guys can get 25,000 RP before you have to close the application. I created a little Peyote route, and I'll show you guys this route right here. But simply to get started in this Peyote or Peyote RP glitch, you need to make your way to where I'm at right here. And you want to go ahead and set a point of interest where I'm showing you right here. This is at Los Santos Customs. And now what you want to do is go from here to Weasel Square, set another point of interest right here, guys. Now you're going to come up here to, I think it's called Mirror Park. And you're going to set one right here. After that, guys, you can move on down here and set another one over here. And you can come down right here, guys, and you can set another one on this little island here across from this convenience store. And I guess we'll go ahead and add a fifth one in here. This will be at Wester's house here. So I would start the route right here first, and I would travel back up here, come all the way down here. It's up to you if you want to go to the one at Wester's house. It's just the more you pick up, the better. And I'll also be leaving a map on the screen. There's like 100 Peyote plants in the game, so you can make your own route. But in my opinion, this is the fastest route. You're also going to need yourself an MK2 oppressor for this glitch. What you want to do is go ahead and make your way to the first point of interest, which will be outside of Los Santos Customs. And you want to make sure your location's on last location during all of this right here. And you want to just walk up to the Peyote plant. You're going to press right D-pad on it to interact with it. Kind of like how you eat some brownies, but you put about 30 pounds of acid in there, and then you turn into a dog and you don't know what to do. Look at the cute little doggy right here. But okay, you're in this animation here. You'll get your RP. Now here's a catch on this. If you end the animation with right D-pad, it's going to spawn you at the hospital. You do not want that because it's going to add time onto the glitch. So how you can avoid this is actually pretty simple. You can just go to jobs, play job, and you can just start up a mission, a top of a job or any job. Personally, missions are better because you want to join on people. But once in a job, you want to wait a few seconds here, and you can go ahead and back out. And from here, what should happen, you will spawn on foot. As you can see here, I spawn on foot. Here's my RP at the top, 4415974. I believe that's 4,415,974, something like that. I'm not too good with math because I dropped out of preschool and I was taught on the farm. Now, if you picked up the first plant, you can move on to the second one over here. This is just going to be at Weasel Square over here. And if you guys wanted to, you could go ahead and close your application right now. But I think this will be faster because you can pick up about 25,000 RP before you close your application. And closing the application actually makes these plants respawn, guys. So that's what's good about that. But okay, as before, we got yet another Peyote plant. Oh man, on the edge of demonetization. Gotta love it, not arm hurts. Whoops. I don't know about you guys, but I really love some cougars, you know, if they really know what they're doing here. But okay, same thing as before, you just want to just start up a job right here, guys. Pretty simple. Now we're going to make our way up here to the soccer field. And as you can see up there, guys, I've been gaining RP every time I do it. So right now it's at 4,420,000. Gotta love that 420 number. But once you make your way to the park up here, about right here, then here you go. You're going to have yet another Peyote plant right here. This should give you 5,000 RP again. Look at the doggy, look at it. So you just want to move up a little bit, same as before here. But you guys can see up here, I went from 420 up to 425. And we're going to make our way over here to the park with you meet Wester out over here. Now you can find this beautiful Peyote plant over here on this little island of wastage right here. Let's not waste any time over here. Bam. I should also mention, guys, with these Peyote plants, they're only good. Oh shit, I died right there. That ain't good. But you can see right here, I died from the Peyote plant and this spawned me at this hospital over here. If you was to hold right D-pad on the animation, where if you die while you're within the animal animation, it'll actually spawn you at the hospital. That's why you have got to open that job. It will prevent you from spawning over there at the hospital, guys. Now, we got one more Peyote plant after this one right here. You can find this one out here. And I should also mention, if you turn on your controller vibration, you can feel when you're close to the Peyote plants. I've noticed they're usually near some trash in the ground almost every time too. You'll notice that for some reason. You can walk up here. And we'll finish it up at Wester's house, and I'll show you guys the close application process and how to save this RP as well. Give her a good bark here. Look at it. Look at it. Alright. Fire up this other job here. And guys, there will not be any resets, bans, or anything like that from this. This is not really a well-known RP glitch anyways. And they added this in the game, and they've had chance after chance to fix this RP glitch, and they've just never really done it. Because what I'm showing you here is actually legit. And closing your application and make the peyote plants respawn. That's just how the game works. This is how it is. It ain't a collectible. It's supposed to be there. You're going to move over here to the final peyote plant, and you can find this at Wester's house. And this house is actually going to be the greenhouse right here. So irony, because technically this is a greenhouse, because if you look at here what Wester got going on in here, he has the ultimate trip going on in here, guys. He has 3 peyote plants out here. This man here is a millionaire living in this piece of house. I love it. Now from here, we're ready to close application, but I got to show you guys how to save this RP, because if it's close application right now, you would actually lose all that RP, and you would have done this for nothing. Simply just open up the old job over here. And you guys just seen a second animation right there. The screen flashed a little bit. You'll hear the sound effect. You want to always quit the job after that. If you do not, you will end up spawning back as an animal over at the hospital, and you don't want that. But okay, here, you guys can see I've gained 25,000 RP since I started this glitch. Now, basically, you just want to change an outfit. You're going to look for that orange loading symbol in the corners, the save symbol. And you want to go back to style one more time. And you want to go ahead and just change everything here, maybe change outfits again here, just to be sure you get another save right here. Now from here, what you want to do is make sure your location is on last location, and you can close your application. Once you spawn in story mode right here, guys, you can go ahead and make your way over to online, invite only. Fastest way to do it, and it has to be invite only with public session. They will not spawn in a solo session. Okay, you should load into GTA Online, guys. You will be at the last location you was just at, but you'll come back over here, and you'll notice the peyote plants will respawn. There's the one right there, and you'll find the other one across town, same as normal. So I would just start this route back off from here. And you're going to have to remember these locations by heart, because the point of interest will disappear when you restart the game. So remember, we'll just go back to the beginning of the video. Y'all guys, that's going to be it for the video. Please make sure to hit that like button and comment down below if you have any questions, or if you think I should do more account giveaways. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Take care.
Grip, I got all kinds of, I'm not your driver. Shotgun